You stop beside a bank of black and white security monitors. At first they all seem to be displaying static images. However, you soon realize that people are pacing back and forth in the corridors and rooms. There are several switches on the control board under the monitors. Judging by the labels, each switch controls a camera in a particular area. Check the parking lot. The monitors blink as they switch the cameras to the surface. The monochromatic footage almost makes the picture seem less sinister. The employees' bodies sprawled on the pavement resemble speed bumps, the flames ravaging the overturned vehicles intermittently blind the cameras. Level 1. The level is not as big and there are fewer cameras installed. You push the button and only 4 of the 6 monitors respond. The remaining 2 go dark. You can see yourself standing beside the bank of monitors in one of the screens. The black's body lies behind the door in the nearby room. -2. There's barely any light on the residential level. You glance over the displays. They all seem to be showing an almost identical picture. An employee stops and looks up into the camera with mad glowing eyes. After standing there for a bit, he disappears into the darkness. Soon after, he returns, gazes into the camera again and leaves. The 5th monitor displays something more interesting. An orange is pillaging the bodies of his dead colleagues. He kneels beside the corpse, rummages through his pockets, and then moves on to the next one. -3. The office level isn't deserted. Vague shapes stand beside glowing screens and pace up and down the dim corridors. The 3rd monitor displays the computer room. A scientist in a white lab coat is sitting at a desk gazing into the terminal. Every now and then he turns from the screen and jots something down in his notepad. You can see an office on the 4th monitor. There's an armchair in the middle of the room. A woman in a silver uniform sits in it with her legs folded beneath her. Excavation. The monitors are all distorted with strange wave-like ripples. The static looks very odd. Wait. The screen is filled with lines of unusually bright red text. The main menu is a bit unsettling in this mode. Main menu, final protocol, isolation mode. Levels -2 and 3 switched, blah blah blah, we already know that. Unlock. The lockout has been partially reversed. To complete cancellation of the final protocols, please access the primary mainframe on the 3rd level. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and do that, I guess. Did I ever check the terminal here? Can't stop me. Oh man, that was a waste of time. Quiet footsteps. You stop and listen carefully. You're certain the sound is coming from the air vent. You continue listening, but the sound of footsteps quickly dies off, seemingly moving into the opposite corner of the room. As you approach the air vent, the sound of footsteps dies down. You approach the air vent. You still hear the sound of footsteps, quiet but distinct. A loose stone crunches under your foot. The footsteps go very quiet, but resume a few moments later. I'm gonna try and get ahead of them. Looks like you managed to trick the stranger this time. You reach the grate, stop in your tracks and listen closely to the dual sounds from inside the vent. You seize the opportunity and peek inside the air vent. There's a tiny relic behind the grill. Streaks of yellow steam rise from it. Take it with you. You pull out the relic and put it in your pocket. Huh? I'm very confused. Let me just... I managed to trick the stranger, but what? How? What did that do for us? Whatever. As soon as the elevator touches the interceptors, a blind flash blinds you. The flashlight is pointed straight at your eyes, preventing you from seeing whoever is in front of you. The light flickers, you hear the slide of a gun being drawn. Inform the stranger calmly that you aren't going to harm anyone. The flashlight's yellow eye freezes midair. The stranger steps forward. He's wearing a worn-out orange overalls with patch pockets. His metal badge reads Tim Ginsberg.
How can I help?
He examines you curious. Hey, Tin Man, has your brain been cooked yet? Give a noodle or something. Reply that you're here to re-establish contact with your group and provide assistance. Ginsberg barks out a short, spiteful laugh. Provide assistance? Yeah, be my guest. Maybe you can start by putting Maria's guts back in her belly, then knock some sense into all these people. Oh, and Decker is still freaking out in there, so give her a punch too, to help her recover. Except it won't help her for shit. Here, take a look. The orange directs his flashlight at the blood-covered floor. Ginsberg points his weapon at you once again. I have no idea who you are or what you're doing here. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm getting out of here and you'd better do the same. Get in my way and I'll shoot you down. No offense, right? Tell him to calm down. You don't care what he's doing and you're not interested in stopping him. Tim holsters his gun but changes his mind and draws it again. He points it at you. Sorry pal, I don't believe you. Keep your hands where I can see them, don't make any sudden moves and you'll live through this part.
Scram!
Ginsberg walks past you onto the platform and hits the button. The elevator ascends, leaving you alone in the corridor. Oh.
Violator. Stop the attack. Violator. Stop the attack.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be threatened.
Violator. Stop the attack.
I will not.
Structural damage located. Stop the attack.
This is very cheesy, I know. Maybe I should have went to the third floor first to disable the security.
Structural damage located. Structural damage located.
I did it again. Are you hungry? Getting there. I need to do this one as well. And we're healing. You look into the dirty dark glass of the mirror. A creepy distorted face appears from a moment behind your shoulder and quickly vanishes. What? Okay. We're gonna level up soon, right? Oh, that's super soon. Wait, don't use the sink actually. Is he gonna freak out on me? You see a dark shadow in the pool-lit corridor. It's scrubbing the floor with a clump of something damp. Groaning, you approach and set foot in a puddle of blood. The floor tiles are stained with it. The orange is on all floors. Sorry, all fours. His abdomen ripped open, smearing blood all over the floor with his own intestines. He struggles to lift his head, his face is grey and his eyes barely shimmer inside their hollow sockets. A little while longer and they'll likely close for good. The name tag attached to his uniform says Terry Bates. You press the injector's plastic cap against Bates' neck and push it the plunger. Terry's head jerks. Bates pauses to gaze up at you enraged. I remember now. You're that beetle, the beetle that crawled in here from the desert to tramp around on my floor. Oh boy. I just wanted to help, buddy. I what? Excuse me? Critical damage, okay.
Someone from the outside did it. Some outsider.
Sorry, buddy. So sad. Oh, a briefcase. Well, let's talk to these people, I guess. A lithe woman dressed like a laboratory assistant is sitting cross-legged beside the beefy man from Orange Wing. She seems to be watching something with a skeptical smirk and commenting in a quiet voice. Oh my god, why is this so creepy? Listen closely. The white's voice is pleasantly deep, nevertheless you can tell she is being capricious, apparently dissatisfied over something. It's you who is stupid, Shimon. All boys are stupid and your cartoons are silly. All you ever do is punch each other. Some other things are more important than that. That's what Mom says. Her tone becomes angry, almost enraged. I'm not going to America. I'm going to have a family and lots of kids, and the first thing I'll do as their mother is forbid them from watching Captain Hyena. Take that. Suddenly a touch of panic rises in her voice. Shimon, wait, it's dangerous. Don't do this. I'll tell Mom. You hear me? Stop it already. Don't, Shimon. A bruiser in orange overalls sits on the floor beside a young woman from White Wing. His expression is excited, even beaming. His eyes are wide open and his lips moving, but barely a sound escapes them. Take a cautious look at the orange. A patch is sewn into his distinctive overalls. Shimon Cardozo, cargo handler. Taking a good look at his shaven-headed sack of muscles, covered with tattoos from eyebrows to fingertips, you can't help but shudder at the thought of just what kind of cargo he has to handle. Listen closely to what the man is whispering. You have to bend close to the orange's face. Your ear nearly touching his lips. His voice is barely perceptible, but his speech is distinct. Look, Melissa, look. Captain Hyena is back at it. He'll defeat the pathetic Flayer. I'd bet 5 Cruzeiro on it. The man goes quiet for a few seconds and then resumes his whispering. No, it's not silly at all. It's an American cartoon where good always defeats evil. That's the only way it can be. When I grow up, I'm going to be an American and take us both there. Come on, don't be stupid. To America, of course. The man sounds discouraged now, his voice bleeding. I'm sorry, forgive me, I didn't want to hurt you. Of course you're not stupid. Stay with me, Melissa. Don't leave me again. Not again. Alright. Well, you kids have fun. I'm gonna craft something. Wait, don't these people have beds? Yes, they do. I'm gonna take a good nap behind this corpse, or next to this corpse, I should say.